But now, yeah, make all the demons quiet, yeah, we were built to thrive, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah, make all the demons quiet, yeah, we were built to thrive, yeah, I think that we've all had enough, yeah, I think that we've all had enough, sick and tired with the old plan, they know that we're calling it wrong, you got me like, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough.
Toxins of the smoking, which are a part of that, unfortunately. I mean, I'm pretty damn healthy, so no real need for my body to go into that. But I don't know. I almost got a cold, but then I didn't. And by the way, it is also kind of standing out that I've actually been not very sniffy during the show recently. So in December, it was all over the place, but now, no. Right. But I don't even pay attention to that. Right. Anyway, got some coffee here. Right, so yeah, yesterday's show wasn't... Nah. I was not informed. I was, like, it was more silence than me actually talking about stuff. So, but today's gonna be better. I do feel a lot more inspiration. Were some nice articles out there, and over at InfoWars yesterday it was kind of interesting. Because a new FBI director got sworn in, and they were like harassing him so much, like it was so tedious. I actually saw some of that because they were playing it on InfoWars. But holy shit, man, these like, it was just like that's what it's like when you're like a flat earther like me and you go to like a baller channel, almost. Like, they never let you finish talking, and they're always just like, oh, you're the bad one. and like with the most ninnying nonsense ever. And like, they all agree to it. And he's just sitting there like, oh, not this expressive. He was like, he had a really good mask. I mean, that guy knows how to frickin' lock up his face. That's a very good quality for an FBI director in general. But I could still see the side residue, the spiritual metadata, and he was just, the way he was just sitting there like, yes, you're insane. It was great. Do I get my news? I usually just see it as a bulletin board. I mean, InfoWars people's opinions are not my opinions. Like, I know what that is. They are doing their thing. But InfoWars is a really good gathering point for relevant quick bits. Right? They are actually trying to function like real news in that sense. They do have their own things they add to it, and they overemphasize and like really try to ram certain things in. And but like, dude, I've been sitting through that for 16 years. Like, I got used to that. Like, it's just that they provide stuff that I need. And like, there's other sources too, but they usually end up reflecting the same things. InfoWars is just there pretty quickly. Right? So, no, I'm not so much about the multiple sources, but I mean, sometimes when there's a story and the story isn't getting reflected, like, that's telling. Like, there's been weird little items that just kind of pop up on the InfoWars page, and they don't get really treated on the show, or they get like one item and then you never hear anything about it again. It's really odd. So, like, I do pay attention. Right? Shady crew. So it's not like, oh, I'm everything, my only source of information is InfoWars. No. Don't you worry about that. Right? I just like that they do a lot of raw stuff. Like, they get the clip, they get the video. And yeah, they often then also start talking over it, especially Alex. But I mean, you gotta take that for granted. It's just part of the show. But like, I'm not being influenced by that. At best, he's giving me an awareness of like the position within, with his position. Not worried. Okay, just a question. Fair enough. Right. Do you think it's bad to only use one source of information? Not necessarily. But I mean, let's just say I Google search an item in news and then just browse around through the titles. Like, that's technically using the other sources too. I might not be studying them meticulously and watching every video, but it, like, then you still pick up like, oh yeah, they're doing an article about it. They're doing an article about it. Right? And sometimes you might look through it just to see like how they're just trying to spin it, give it a certain perspective, right? Because that's what a lot of mainstream media tries to do. And like, it's just not, it's completely useless. Most of it. Like, their opinions, they're not that good. They're not actually providing, for example, actually useful statistical data. So I've not taken it. I should try harder to diversify. No. You just gotta find the right ones. But it's good to learn how the other ones are not so good. But that doesn't mean you have to keep track of it. It's not like, oh, dude, you have to watch CNN every day just to know how bad they are. Really? That is such a terrible way to spend your time. Right? So, no. The only reason I even know stuff about CNN is because sometimes InfoWars brings it up. And they rarely even do that anymore because people literally started complaining. Like, InfoWars, like, you keep talking about this stupid CNN thing. Like, nobody actually watches. Like, we kind of forgot that existed. You keep bringing it back up, but like it's not relevant. Now, by the way, which was hilarious because recently Alex had this whole open addressal of Trump, like, hey, nobody actually watches the mainstream media. Like, you keep trying to appear on mainstream media, but like nobody actually cares. And I thought that was kind of ironic since InfoWars would typically bring them up in the past. They don't really do it so much now. But they used to do it a lot more like 8 years ago and all that. 10 years ago. CNN are cooking for Trump now. Really, they are? That's hilarious. And a bit suspicious. In a way, it weirdly makes sense, since there's probably a certain selection of Jews behind it, sort of, obviously. And Trump is like the Jew man. He's not a Jew, but he's like, that's part of his business plan. He knows how to deal with them in a constructive way. Let's just say it like that. So, kind of interesting. Maybe he like just gave them an ultimatum, like, hey, you want to be relevant again? I don't know. I can't really say that I fully understand the workings of like what goes behind the scenes. Sometimes I feel like I get it, but then sometimes I'm not really sure. Trump is a Trump man. That's it. Yeah. I don't know what that means, but he is his own thing. Definitely. So what is Trump getting out of it? And you'll find out why he said it. Yeah, absolutely, Shady. But that's like the Trump esoterics. Like, everything he says is like a business narrative in a way. It's very consistent and very honest once you understand the code. Him and his elitist No. What are you talking about? Making bank? They're building business. I mean, you could call that making bank, but I mean, it's not like they're looting everything. They're just doing the business. They're setting out a certain plan that will have a security, right? Like, this is the funny thing. Trump, by being president and by rolling out this plan, he's effectively like turning the United States into an insurance company that will ensure a higher success rate for businesses doing their thing. And like, yeah, and of course his buddies that have been counting on that are all ready to roll out. So, I mean, that's just a good thing. I mean, I don't see the problem here. In the meantime, he is actually fulfilling his election promises, like in a pretty big way, that's unheard of. I mean, he's done way more than he did last time. So I don't know. I don't know why people complain about it. I mean, I really only have one complaint, and that is that. And it's not like insurmountable. It's just that it does seem like the Palestinians are basically being shoved under the carpet. Almost literally. What's left of them. Like that does make me sad. And that he basically made a statement of like, oh, we'll just rebuild it. There's not really much left of the people. Like casually saying that was in a way a bit dark and disheartening. And yeah, but I mean, I did predict it. Like he is the price. This is the price. Like he is like in that sense a pro-Israel guy, but he's not gonna be like a complete stooge of them. He's just gonna like pick their side and just try to make them fall in line with the America plan that he has. So I mean, it could be a lot worse, but yeah, you know, that situation there, it's not gonna be solved. It's just not gonna be solved by Trump presidency. But I mean, most other things might be. Like, I'm really hoping they seem to be making bids to actually try to help Europe out overcome this sort of weird commun-Nazi revolution. Right? From the European Union WF climate change weirdo crowd. And I'm happy about that. Because, I mean, we're not doing all that great here. Financially. I mean, we're still making it. Barely. Me personally, not so great, but yeah. Dutch people are very resilient and tough underneath it all. The problems facing the U.S. general public. Wow, okay, we're getting some real media questions there. Like, I don't really know what that means, Shady Group. Let's just add the chat. These are, by the way, I do appreciate the questions, but it does suddenly feel like I'm getting a media interview here. It's kind of weird. Yes, Borders Boy. Yeah. You always want to just shove it in everybody's face, don't you? But yeah. I don't really want to get in the way. But I will always point at just points of grievance. Like, just for honesty's sake. Anyway. Yeah, Shady Groove, I don't know what to say. What main problems facing the U.S. general public? I mean, all of them? Is a president supposed to solve everybody's problem? I think his main objective here and what he is doing is reforming a lot of systems, government systems, and like how things are regulated. And that's a highly necessary thing. It's like very overdue. What are the top priorities of the working family? What? To solve the problems the voters have. Yeah, but not on an individual basis. Yeah, a president doesn't tell you how to go and live your life. Like, now you need to do this, now you need to do that. No. It's about providing opportunities. Right? But it's super early stage. There's a mess. The mess needs to be cleaned up. They're working on it. This takes some time. He's doing it in an incredible pace. But I mean, you can't expect it to just it's all gone in one click of the fingers or something. Come on. Right? But what is going to happen? A lot of DI infected companies are basically, that's going to drain. And illegal immigrants, they're gone. They're going to go. It seems to already be happening. And that also will mean a giant new influx of actual citizens, because that's going to be accelerated. And then, well, lots of working opportunities, but at the same time, difficult financial situations still, until the tax system has been truly reformed. They're working on it, but you don't know how long that'll take. So my recommendation is basically get back to work, right? Because it's so tough. Yeah, get back to work. You'll barely get anything out of it as it's looking right now. But then, when Trump suddenly is done sweeping the tax system, it may turn out like, oh wait, I'm saving a whole bunch, and then everybody rushes to work, right, to get a job. Then it's not so easy to get it anymore. But you got it because you went in when it wasn't super profitable to basically take the job, right? So that's my recommendation. Get that job, the good ones, even though you barely get anything out of it, because when the tax system completely is reformed, it may turn into something that's very, very profitable or doable, right? So just go in now. Literally my recommendation for Americans, especially like craftsmen and all that. Do it now. Get in there, right? Even if it seems like it might be at a loss. I mean, don't overdo it. Right? But there's going to be a lot of job opportunities, but tough financial situations. But then the tax reform will eventually kick in, and then suddenly all that same stuff is suddenly going to be very doable, and then everybody rushes in to get that job, right? So you got to get in first. That's my recommendation. I mean, it's kind of weird to get a job finding recommendation from a guy that doesn't actually do that. I don't know, but I think it's pretty solid advice. My intuition tells me so. Did he declare war on narco cartels? Yeah, pretty much, Leeson. Picking fruit and veg when the illegals are booted out. Yeah, but here's the thing, Shady Groove. There's another way to solve it. You can also solve it the Dutch way, which will require a lot of innovation, designers, engineers, producers, right? The Dutch, another one, right? Yep. Wow. Like, yeah, fruit pickers and all that. Like, we don't have all these farmers here. They're not like super dependent on fruit pickers and all that, because they figure out how to build everything so that you can do it super efficiently. And you don't need tons of people to do all that labor in a very short notice, because that's how it usually works with farming, right? You do a bunch of stuff, you plant a bunch of stuff, you can mostly do that on your own or with an assistant, and then it's harvest season, and then suddenly, like, it all needs to be harvested very quickly. And in the olden days, it's like, yeah, you need like 50 people or something on a big farm. Or maybe 100 in like a week. Every day. And then nothing. And that's why you suddenly need all the illegal immigrants, because they're cheap enough so that it's doable. But there's other ways of farming that have been developed using more efficient logistics and machinery so that you don't actually need it anymore. Or less. You need less of it. And you can actually offer them higher pay. Right? Because it's not that the farmer doesn't want to pay the fruit picker, it's just that they need so many at the same time that they just can't afford to just give them all that, because then there goes all the profit of everything, right? But if you just need a few and you have like really efficient machines, then you can offer them a decent pay, right? And then it suddenly becomes a more typical citizen's career type of job. So reform is everything. And the technological possibilities are like pretty extensive now. Especially when it comes to farming technology. Like, do not underestimate what's possible. Just look at the frickin' Netherlands, man. Our farmers are crushers. Like, they are really into that. And they're amazing. What they've discovered. Anyway. Odeon. Hopefully he'll boot all the Pajeets out. Really, you think? Odeon, you might want to reconsider that statement, considering the head of the FBI is Indian. Okay, my friend? It's not gonna happen. You realize that, right? No, it's all about the illegals. People that came in illegally. Yeah? If you come in legally and you have skills and you don't have a criminal record, then the US is definitely going to welcome you in. Right? This is like an entire a misperception. Basically a fake news idea that Trump is just kicking out all foreigners. It's not so. He's just kicking out the illegal immigrants. It's like he's definitely open for legal migrants. Definitely. Yeah? So, yeah. I mean, he's not kicking everybody out. Just mostly the criminals and people that have just not registered properly, right? And some of them, they might even give them a chance. Like, okay, you came in illegally. You realize that? Oh, no. Well, we're going to give you another shot. We're not necessarily going to send you away. But now you have to apply legally, like right now. And then we'll keep you like here. And then if you comply and you're doing good, then you can still go in. But legally. Like, no more of this shady shit. Right? So, yeah. I mean, it's so many people. You won't be able to keep track of it. But it's not like they're all out of here. There's suddenly like there's nothing. No way. That's not gonna happen. Anyway. Kicking out naturalized. Yeah, well, he said that like repeated criminal offenders, that he might kick them out too. Yeah, I heard that. Weird. But I mean, what he's basically doing is saying, I'm gonna really tackle this freaking crime wave. It's bad image for the US, and he does not want that. Like, Trump is really about America's image, okay? That's his thing. It's very serious to him. And like, he does not like that people typically associate the United States through social media and all that with insanity and continuous crime. He's really wanting to end that. And yeah, that means America-born repeated criminal offenders as well. He wants to do something about that. I mean, I applaud it. But it's going to be pretty shocking because it's going to be just such a extreme contrast with how things have been in the recent decade. Have you heard? Yes, I've heard that. Oh, serious crimes? Oh, fuck you. No way. You're a fucking liar now. What serious crime, you fucking retard? This is it's banning time, okay? I had to go there. Somebody's been guzzling down too much disinformation. Yeah, there is no frickin' serious crimes committed by anyone in the 6th of January, right? And those. You want a link? Oh yeah, sure. Give me a link. Yeah. Sure. So I'm not gonna deal with this shit. This is so tedious, man. I'll take your link, then you need to shut the fuck up about this because I am not tolerant of this bullshit propaganda. No, post the damn link then, Shady Grove. I'm just giving you a heads up. It's already too late. I am not like one of these politician guys that can actually tolerate people doing this shit. Okay? Yeah, I know all the frickin' false allegations that have happened. They just made this total fabricated idea of what has supposedly transpired in January 6th, and like it's just not true. 0 police officers got killed January 6th. 0. It's all horse shit. I'm not taking it. Yeah? Nobody shitted on Pelosi's desk either. That's also a stupid myth. It's a hilarious myth. I like it. But it's stupid. It's not real. Yeah? And I'm not buying it. But hey, thanks for not posting the link, huh? Brilliant. Ah, yuck. Now there's a freaking chemtrail plane going over. Ugh. Thanks for that. Was not really in need of that. Thank you very much. See. Like, that's not a natural phenomenon. Definitely not water. What if a link comes? Well, then I'll check it out. Unless it's some stupid troll video link. And then I'll ban whoever's posting that. Start with this title. Right, hope everybody's enjoying the show. I'm doing pretty good, I think. I'm actually giving some viable tips, I think. And I'm really hoping some people will take it and then see it work out. And then I'm feeling all like, oh, look at me, I'm so special, I called it, and you were smart enough to do it, and now you're in a better position, and I hope you're not just gonna hate me for it because you feel like you owe me something that you don't want to. Ugh. But whatever, it's just, I can see it, and I'm just calling it, and like... I just want everybody to do good. I even like want them to be able to move on. So they can just bury that disgusting side of theirs and the terrible behavior. Like I'll even allow them to forget that even exists when they can actually then go and do something that is really productive. Where they can just let go of that, all of that shadow shit inside of them. I just want everybody to do good. Really. And my whole, kill them off attitude, it's really just born out of frustration. It's just what happens when you corner me, in a way. Right? Because underneath it, I just want everybody to do good. That's all. What is my time? What is going on? Rumble is kind of weird how it arranges the title. Hello, Terry 1488. Yeah, so Shady Groove, great link. Great link that's not being posted. Absolutely brilliant. Suddenly not saying anything. Genius. You really made your case there. So my advice was get to work. Yeah. I know, ironic, isn't it? right? But the point is, it's not just me like, ha ha ha, I'm telling you to get to work and I'm not going to get to work. Like, it's not about that. It's not about ego shit. There's an actual thought behind it, and I laid that out. Yeah, I laid that out, how that works. Why? Because of what's happening. Yeah, I'm actually showing you an opportunity here. That's all. Because I'm just such a freaking nice guy, and I like people to do good. Who should work? I literally put it in the title now. You might need to refresh. But yeah, craftsmen and farmers. Right? First off, craftsmen get to work. It might not be super financially ideal now, but try to just get that really good position of what you like. And then you'll find that suddenly after the tax reformations, it will be absolutely genius. And then everybody rushes to get the good jobs. And then if you go in then, you'll probably not get it. If you go in now to basically take that spot, even though it's a bit harder, then you'll have that spot later. So it's literally a recommendation. Yeah, and then with the farmers, like, oh my god, all the cheap labor is going to go away. Yeah, well, there are actually ways to tackle with that through innovation. If you need to learn about that or want to look into it, look into like Dutch farmers, what they've been doing to have a setup that is so efficient and partially roboticized, partially, not like fully, that's ridiculous, with like very effective machines so that you need less people for the harvest. Or in some cases, none at all. Like it's like just the farmer with a tractor and a very specific machine, and that's it. And it's amazing how they manage it. Right? So you can fix it. You don't have to be a nation where the farmers are always going to be dependent on like cheap labor for harvesting and fruit picking and all. You can actually innovate your way out of it. Right? So that's, there you go. That's my advice. Is that bad advice? Okay. Yeah, you didn't listen. And I think you're just here to create a shitty thing. So you're out of here. And no need to bring anything up like that. Because it's not about that. You got it, dipshit? Yeah? I'm giving other people advice. Has nothing to do with me, my living conditions, my choices, my country, the situation that it is in. Yeah? It's not the topic of the discussion. Yeah, and you don't need to force anybody in the US to do anything. When the tax reform have happened, everybody will literally rush in. Yeah, people in general in the world, in the Western world especially, like they don't get work, not because they just hate work, but because they get nothing out of it. Yeah, that's why. It's bogged down with an inefficient tax system versus welfare. But if the tax system wasn't so unreasonable, then people wouldn't stick to the welfare as a safe haven. Right? It's a socialism issue. But if you literally throw down the taxes, it does work. And Trump is doing that. Oh yeah, good. Yeah, well, too bad. Too bad, Terry. Too bad. Where did those people go? What are you talking about, Al Springer? Teach a man to fish or tell him to. That's not the original saying. The original saying is give a man a fish and he'll just want more fish. Or you can teach him and then he'll get his own fish. So that's very strange application there, Terry. You saw messages that are gone now. Yeah, because he was just he brought up welfare. Why? Why would you do that? It's nothing to do with it. Yeah, nothing with the subject that I talked about, the US labor situation. So it to me seemed like he was just trying to sneak in some stupid at-home shit. Like, how dare you? You shouldn't talk about anything because go fuck yourself. Yeah? Yeah, I live here and I am on welfare and I'm a hermit. Yeah? And I can give goddamn advice about whatever the fuck I want. And if you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself and you don't have to take it. Yeah? It's not for you. Then. Yeah? If you're allergic to getting told things from people that don't personally have it made their lives work, then what the fuck are you doing here? At all. Like, what are you doing here entirely then? Because I've been pretty blatantly honest about what I do. In general. Yeah, and I do give advice about things that I don't personally do. And it will still be correct. Yeah, and that's the fucking point. Sorry. Just needed to address that. I'm good. Da-da-da. almost an hour in. Getting slightly irritated. I don't know, maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm just seeing too much shit. Oh, by the way, Blue Pilled Evolution is doing great. Had a great working day yesterday. Think he got record tips. Yeah, not fired. You fucking cunts out there. Yeah? We're gonna get it out of it. Oh my god, you people are so retarded. Yeah, nothing. And I mean, I fell for it yesterday. But yeah, it was literally nothing, as usual. I don't even know why I still ever have a tendency to take anything that comes out of these people serious. Right. But yeah, back to the US, things are gonna be looking pretty damn good. And I have great hopes for like the Netherlands and the rest of Europe that we might get out of it too. There's certain like the Trump presidency is certainly being a very powerful beacon of hope that gives us all more belief that we can get out of it. Because when Biden was stuck in there, it's like, yeah, they would literally just snuff out through international politics, to just snuff out any possibility to basically get out from underneath the whole woke shit here, right? They were really being so pushy with that. And now, like, now that that's gone and Trump is in, like, it's kind of echoing here too. And certainly the people from Forum for Democracy, a political party here that's, yeah, equivalent to a Trump-type party. Right? National populists, basically. I guess that's what it is, national populism. And, like, they are certainly very encouraged nowadays. It's just great to see that. I wonder if Biden will run. Dude, I wonder if Biden will still be able to walk by 2028, or if he's going to be wheeled around in a wheelchair, right? I mean, seriously. I don't know if you noticed, he's not been doing very well recently. Shit. But I mean, he is basically, he is just a giant crook. He always was. He was just a crook. Old-fashioned crook. Gangster type. But he's almost become more kind of, as he's going demented. Because he's like, just forgetting that he's actually a piece of shit kind of thing. Reverting back to little kid mode or something. But I mean, he's not doing well. Okay, America crap again. This. More like make America wipe my butt again. Right? My butt's been wiped. 4 more years. Pause. What a ridiculous time it has been with Biden. But no, I don't think that. I don't think there's gonna be any kind of like Democrat Party president anytime soon. And I kind of hope so. I kind of hope that Trump will attempt to basically lock in a team, kind of like what Putin and his team has done in Russia. Because I think it's necessary. Like, oh, how dare you? Yeah, how about it doesn't just get completely screwed over every 8 years, right? How about stability? So, that was not Biden at all. Some agents with a mask? Okay. Listen. Right. I mean, I know Biden has a double. Is that really long guy? But, I mean, he's kind of been identified. So, like, Biden's not running anymore. US was sending 50 million. Yeah, Anunnaki, ridiculous. How did you come up with it? Yeah, and they've actually been using it. I mean, there was some story out there that was just like, what the fuck? That they're like using the condoms in a military way. What? It was weird. That's just some crazy shit going on out there. Alright, anyway, I hope everyone's enjoying the show. I'm doing okay. I ran out of coffee though, and regretting it. Oh, I wish I could somehow drink more coffee and not get sick. Couldn't they just make their own? No. Not really, no. They don't have the rubber trees and all that. Yeah, they just have rubble. And with they, I mean just a handful of Palestinians that are left. Alright, anyway, hope you're all enjoying the show. Don't forget to Rogan's it up. Fake Biden. Okay. Oh, goody. Yeah, oh. What? What the hell is that? Getting an ad and then a pop-up on top of the ad. Oh, goody. That's what we needed. What the hell is that? That's a frickin' SNL sketch. Oh, a To Kill Tony sketch. Dude. Is that really? No, dude, that's fake. That's just a... Anunnaki, ridiculous. Anyway, I need a 2-minute break. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Biden will not run again. Yeah, definitely not. It's ridiculous. Ooh, getting even more blue sky now. Let's take a look at that. Woohoo! It's a blue. And a bit of cloud still, but that's blue. Blue hoo hoo. What a sight. Right. Anyway, I'm taking a bit of a smoke break. I mean, I'm right here around the corner. I'm kind of ready to move on with another subject, or keep rehashing this. Oh, it is really beautiful outside. Smoke break in 1 hour. Yeah, because I feel like it. Arg. I'm still here. That's also because I just wanted to catch some sun with my eyes directly, because it's still, the sunlight is actually still on the balcony. Right? And in half an hour, that's gone. Yeah, that was great. Probably won't be back after day in 1 month. Oh, okay. Where are you going, Anunnaki? Oh, and of course, Rumble is behind again. It's behind again. It's always behind. Talk to you, boss. Yeah. Let's see your blue pill evolution. Can I get a Rogan's up? Right? Not for the smoke break or anything. I mean, it's just whatever. Not going anywhere. The earth is motionless. Okay. What will you be doing? Are you gonna take my advice? He's a flat earther. Oh shit, blue pill. That's pretty epic. Okay. Right. Is it too early to ask? Like, should I put the Night Owl show back up then? Or you still want it edited? It would be definitely easiest if I could just put it back up. I'll leave it up to you. You don't have to answer during the live show or anything. But that's pretty cool. It's a January 31st joke. Until next. Oh, God. Anunnaki. Very funny. I didn't see it. He's a ferret. What are you talking about? It's not funny, listen. Ha ha ha. Not funny. Are you a ferret? Gleason? Ooh, getting a raise. Awesome. Congratulations. Big paper? Okay, cool. That's epic. I'm so glad to hear it, man. That's great. Okay, I'm just gonna give you bench again. Let's see what happens. Oh, wow, it is cold. Close that up. Oof. Alright, anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day this Friday. I'm having a great day, definitely, now that I know the blue pill's doing great. Oh. Okay. Phone's battery has run out. Let's just browse around a bit and see what's going on out there. Oh, Sweden's even starting to deport criminals. Wow. Right, did I already mention? I think there's an attempt. No, I'm not even bringing it up. No, we'll see. We'll just see. Or maybe I will. It just seemed like kind of funny that an Indian person would be head of the FBI and Tulsi Gabbard being, I'm not sure what that she was, but also some function, and like being openly Hindu and all that. It just kind of stood out, and I was thinking like, this is a bit of weird move for like a supposedly Judeo-Christian movement. But then I considered, okay, but if they're like gonna be enemy with Islam, well then Hinduism is and India are like in a long-term conflict with Islam. So maybe it's a enemy of my enemy is my ally kind of move. That maybe Judeo-Christianity may be allying, or attempting to at least, with India and Hinduism. Because of that reason. It just gave me that feel. I don't know if it's gonna actually keep working like that. But it feels like that there's something going on with that. We'll see if it lasts. Oh, God. The US is not a Christian nation. Yeah, but that's what they call it, Judeo-Christian, right? And it's not the nation, it's the movement. The idea of the movement of... It's an idea. But yeah, think of it what you will. Like, I'm not invested. I just like noticed something. Like, hey, that's odd. Something behind that for sure. And this is my assessment. So that's it. Right? Think of it what you will. Ooh, I got 4 Rogans. Nice. I don't know. I don't really know what to bring up. It just seems out there. It's like more. Oh, the whole woke movement and all that. Just like, yeah, we're not going anywhere. And it's irritating. And like, I don't even want to like give them any attention at this point because they are gonna go away. Like, they're just trying to make us bicker with them one last time. I'm not doing it. Just get out of here. Oh, God. I just bumped into. I'm just scrolling on Twitter now, bumping into Flat Earth Days video. Ugh, it's a mess though. Yeah, I'll stop doing that. I don't know, guys. Anything you want me to address? Want me to talk about the looping flat Earth or celestial holographic lights in the sky, or anything? I'm just feeling like really tranquil here, but I mean, it's gonna be not super riveting if I'm just sitting here not saying much. Oh. Ugh. Choose right now. What would you talk about? I don't know. If I did, I'd talk about it. Alright, but one thing, I mean, yeah, it's not really an item, but I'd love to hear from LSG again. Like, I haven't heard from him in a while, probably because he's really busy, but I'd love to have some communication as to how he's doing. Should be crushing it. And yeah, all the other people. Haven't heard from Seeking Starwater in a while. Wonder what she's up to in Mexico. But yeah, good blue pills, good news definitely lifted my spirits a lot. Very happy to hear about that because I was a bit worried. Right, but it seems like it all worked out great. Vid frozen? Nope. That's just me standing very, very still. Exploring pyramids. Huh? Anunnaki, maybe. Sad day for people when online ID comes in. If it will. I would like you to talk about the Jews. Your favorite subject. Oh, okay. Potter's boy. Did you just remove your own message? Blue pill? What? But yeah, that's funny. I almost forgot. I have something that pertains to Jews. I watched a movie on Netflix yesterday. Chocolate. Holy shit. I mean, is that movie about Jews or what? And I was watching it, and like, I watched it like a comedy. And like, I just continued, I was just literally imagining, like, what if, like, it's not gonna happen, but like me and Owen Benjamin, like, watching the movie and then doing commentary while it's running, maybe put it on pause or something. And then we play two grabblers just talking about the movie, because there's things about it that are just so Jewy, and it's like, just Ira is just jumping at the screen like, yes, oh, seduce them. It's like, oh yeah, oh no, not God, they're gonna hurt me. Like, oh god, it would be so funny. That movie, because it's just trying. Oh god, that movie Chocolate. And I mean, it had pretty cool things to it too. I mean, I thought that the young priest guy in it was actually like really crushing it. Like, he actually tried to keep things with Jesus, while clearly the Christians were okay. That's not good. Okay, blue pill. Don't know why you're doing that. But it must be you. Like, I don't know how else that could have happened. That's totally nuts. Like, this makes it look like Blue Pill actually banned himself, but somebody just like muted Borders Boy and Blue Pill, and like I just unmuted them. I don't know, but I did give Blue Pill a wrench, and then immediately he got banned, and so did you. So looks like there's something going on there. The BPE in the chat's not you. Which one is not you? What the hell are you talking about? He's talking to me in Skype now. This is weird. Rogue Wrench. Yeah, I see that blue pilled evolution is indeed a wrong one. Did I give it? I did not give him a wrench. Wait, what? Oh. Just woke up. What the fuck? Okay, let's do that again. This is getting weird. He's an imposter. No, you are an imposter. Okay, I get it. What the? Who the fuck is doing that? I get fooled again? No. No, I definitely took the wrench away. Yeah, nah, they fooled me. But yeah, it was the wrong blue pill. I mean, stupid. That wrench is gonna go away, though. I mean, he's probably still using it until it's registered. He can't do anything anymore. No, not talking about you, Jade. Not talking about you. yeah, Borders Boy, you should be able to say stuff again. I unmuted you. No, you can't give wrenches to others, Jade Orange. It doesn't work like that. If you're gonna go all panicky shit about this again, I will fucking kick you out. I'm not having that again. Yeah? Don't do that. I just gave the wrong blue pill a wrench, but I took it away again, so this bullshit's not gonna happen anymore. Don't talk to me, Jade. Do not tell me what to do. Alright, everything's under control. Borders Boy, speak up, please. No, you're not still muted. You were muted again. Right. So now let's see if this works. I don't see, like, how did they do it? It's so weird. Yeah, or guess what? That was made up. Yeah, it's just a shitty thing to do. Right, anyway, I'm gonna take another 2-minute break and I'll be right back. Oh god, it's that freaking retard again. Bye. Oh, by the way, Blue Pill, you did get a wrench now. You can also just ban bastards like that and just kick them out. Oh, he's threatening you? He's a sick fuck, isn't he? I didn't even read what he said. I don't read what these people say. They're just such disgusting hobgoblins. Yeah. It was his other account. And he unbanned himself, and I immediately banned him because he's a piece of shit. And he's gonna stay banned. You don't see a wrench next to his name? It says it can take a while. When you give a wrench, it usually takes a while. Oh Jesus, Ark! Don't do that. God. What? Bro. Is that real? Nah. You like Rumble? There is no top chat. That's just fine. What the fuck? Yeah, okay, Borders, I agree. I thought that like the two different settings for the chat were kind of pointless. I agree. But I mean, YouTube did have a great system where you can like just block people even when it's not your chat, and that function I really do miss at Rumble. Weird that guy there, just nuts. Or don't talk to anybody here like that. It's just irritating. Just makes you suspect. But I mean, who... I mean, yeah. I'm just waiting for you to do what you always do. Oh, hey, nothing. That was gone quick, wasn't it? Wow, look at that list. It's just enormous. All these useless fucking soccer accounts. All gone. Nobody cares about them. Nobody actually likes their presence. They just nag everybody. Such a waste of time. I wonder though what's taking the shield so long to arrive for you, Blue Pill Evolution. Right, I hope everybody's been enjoying the show. I've been quite mellowed out in my own way. Had a good subject, but now I'm like, yeah, I just want to sit on that subject. Like, let all that sink in for a bit. Ah, I see your shield has arrived, Blue Pill. With the last refresh, it came through. Yay. So, yeah, that's gonna now stabilize things. And so it's very simple. One by one. Oh, and then everybody's gonna be, oh, but I'm really nice now. Oh, yeah. Oh, if you ever spazzed out on me and then like join the trolls, you will never get a wrench, ever. Like, ever. And if you just suck and you think, ah, come on, can I join? Yeah, then you have to pay me money unconditionally, and then I will allow you in my chat, maybe, if you don't immediately just use it to shit all over it. And that's how it works. Is there any reason I reversed? Yeah, because I completely figured out what is going on, how it happened. Ooh, Ark, you're so hilarious, man. A shield a day keeps the trolls away. Maybe. If you show up. I also said, yeah, whatever. I say all kinds of things, yeah? And then I change my mind. And if you don't like that, go fuck yourself. How about that? Is that clear? Arg? Yeah? It's going to be about trolls again? No, it's not. No. You get a timeout. You're annoying. Yeah? Come back tomorrow. Yeah, indeed, Blue Pill. Yeah. I can't wait. Because those guys probably still think there's such a thing as anonymity. Oh, but I use VPN. Oh, really? You think that actually hides everything you're doing? No. But yeah, definitely not gonna be all about trolls again. I mean, they want to, but it's not gonna be. I'd rather talk about, oh, look what the Trump administration is doing now. Like, hey, oh, you have ideas about flat Earth? Oh, you're a glober? You're convinced that the globe has been proven because of the final experiment, right? I'll address all of that sort of stuff. Absolutely. Oh, okay, Odeon. That is actually a really nice gesture. I might pick you up on that. Or take you up on that, I mean, sorry. I mean, it probably won't happen, but it would be really ironically fitting if all this troll shit would end up in them being forced by court to literally pay me for damages. So that they literally have to pay me for who knows how long. That would be really interesting and ironic. Like, hey, I'm getting by now because of the payout from the lawsuit, so I can keep doing the show thanks to those fucking trolls that have now been brought to court. I mean, that would be pretty epic. But it's, yeah, I mean, not likely though. And if it wouldn't be very quick. How all that even started. Just, hey, hi, I'm Arwin, and I figured out the Earth is flat, and this is how it happened, and like, here, I have my own ideas, and I've had weird experiences, and then people like, I don't like you, and then just, okay, I kicked them out, and then suddenly, oh, now it's on, now we're gonna stalk you for fucking 8 years straight, make really, really gross, shitty, low-quality troll videos. That's how it started. Which court? Yeah, I did. Don't ask me, Alice Springer. I don't know. The International Court of Cybersecurity? I don't know. Did I get that idea? What the fuck are you talking? I don't get any ideas from Mikey. You keep saying that shit. Hate speech law. No, I didn't, you fuck. You fucking retard. I have not broken any hate speech laws in the Netherlands, you fucking cunt. You can stop the retard bluff now, you fucking moron. You can't pin me down. Why don't you fucking try it? Why don't you pile on the money and then go for the lawsuit, you fucking retard? Oh, because you have nothing. Absolutely nothing. I have not broken any hate speech laws. Yeah? You can't pretend I did, because I didn't, you fucking asswipe. Yeah? Keep deluding yourself you got something. You don't. Yeah? You keep saying the same crap for like 8 years, this bullshit. It doesn't work. I haven't actually broken any laws. I've been very careful on the things that I say. And I've overall been very apologetic. Yeah? There's nothing you can do. Keep pretending like that nightmare in your head is reality. Just keep pretending that, dude. It's never gonna be real. There's nothing you can do. If there would have been, it would have already happened. It didn't. It's not real. You're not gonna make me believe your delusions are real. Yeah? I know you really like it when I specifically say it like that. I really know you really love it. And Mikey wins. He's gonna win Williams? Yeah, there's a fat chance. I mean, it could work, but how long before basically all the trolls are all run out? Like out of money. Like they do way more, or attempt to do more damage than they could ever pay for, right? They're all poor schmucks. Pretending to be all that. That's why they do it. It's part of their delusion. Right? Real rich people don't do that shit because they know it has consequences. Yeah, when you got something to lose, you don't behave like that. Because what if someone did sue you over it? You'd be fucked. Like, it would cost you one way or the other. So, no. How do you know them? How did they just bump? They were just looking around the flat earth scene and that's how. Called libel, serious offense. Yeah. I know. And that's why I'm careful to never do that. Right? If I'm gonna say something about somebody, it's gonna be based on the truth. Or if I just don't know them, it's going to be based on my estimation. Right? But I don't just make up shit about people just to, like, scare them off or something. Because it's lying, it's gross. It's like that actually damages you when you do it. That's how they got there. Lying about others makes you a nasty piece of work. Internally. Like the lies you fabricate become the hell that is your reality. videos about people will be risky. Yeah, sure. Right, and I've always said, like, hey, people, you can, like, take a piece of my video or whatever, review it, have a response to it, right? If it's reasonable. Even if you're like a baller, you disagree, or you say, oh, there's no evidence, like, okay, sure, do that. It doesn't seem to happen. It's just troll shit. Or any kind of people that are just like, oh, desperate to amplify how crazy I am. That's it. Yeah, it's going to be really funny seeing those videos in court. Yeah. It's going to be really funny to see that. Because the court's not going to be amused by it. Huh? Hey, Ferret? Yeah, he thinks those videos are funny, Odeon. But he doesn't realize that, oh, seeing those court videos in court is gonna be hilarious. Yeah, it's not gonna be so funny at the end of it. Yeah, it's gonna be a price because the court knows what is what. They knows when there is libel happening. Yeah, and there's this thing, courts, like, oh, they might tell you, oh, you have to take it down. And the rest, yeah? You know what happens when you then do it again? Yeah, courts don't like that. Yeah? That's when the real shit hits the fan. Right? But personally, I prefer if there wasn't an online ID system. There should be something to bypass it, because online ID is just, it's for out in the open. There should just be ways to figure out who somebody is without having a real ID thing, a digital ID. I mean, they can already do that, right? Through just data analysis, they can figure out who somebody, like, who a supposed anonymous person is. They can trace it. VPN or doesn't really matter in that. They can figure it out. They have the capability. So I'm all for not necessarily using a digital ID because of what would happen if things go bad with the government again. Now they got like the ultimate neo-feudalist tool to basically bend everybody to their will. Like, that's not something you want to leave to chance, right? So that's why I'm not for a digital ID. But what I am for is a serious crackdown on things like cyber stalking and bullying. Why? Because it ruins the internet and thereby also business opportunity and flourishing on the internet. It gives it a bad name. Yeah? just like, oh, I got this really awesome company and like a store, and it's great, you can get anything there. Yeah, but there's always these shitty, gross people hanging outside using drugs and like assaulting people. So now people don't come there despite all those things because of those shitty people hanging around. Yeah. So let's do something about the shitty people, right? Let's just do something about that. Not like, oh, they have to have a special ID or you can't come on the premise. Like, no, that's not actually going to fix it. You're just going to have to take it to those shitty people. That's how you actually take care of it. Yeah, then they will start to notice, like, there is consequences for these actions. Yeah? You hoped Jade was here? Jade should be here. Jade got banned by the fake Blue Pill Evolution earlier, but I unbanned her, so she is here. Don't know what she's doing. Maybe she's like walked away. Maybe she thought I banned her or something. I didn't ban her. She's not giving me any reason to other than, oh, panic, which is a bit irritating. But she stopped doing that, so that's good. Right. Hope everybody's enjoying the show. Should I add to that? To the title? I feel I should. Alright, so I'm adding this. Right, my recommendations to the US craftsmen and farmers, and no digital ID but crack down on cyber criminals and stalkers. Reasonable, right? There used to be pretty strict cybercrime departments that would really like go after hackers and all that. They might still be out there, but the problem is like they've all been like kind of like not doing a lot except like protect big financial interests, right? But there could be just a national or international effort to like go after them, not for the money but just to clean up the place, right? It would be like clean up the internet project or clean out the internet trash project. So who knows? Who knows if they're going to do that? Because, I mean, if you don't, it's just going to get way worse. It's already pretty bad. Shit that goes on the internet. Behavior. But if you leave it as is, it's going to get even worse. And not just like for me or anything, for lots of people. Because it's going to be regarded as a free-for-all ground to just like completely demonically misbehave. That's how it's then going to become. Like as the real world gets more stricter and more orderly, people will then go to the internet to actually exert their misbehavior because it's still safe. Okay, he's not. Just don't talk like that, Terry. Don't do that. Right? But to be fair, I mean, Jay did not offer to actually be identified by me by adding me on Skype and all that. So yeah, I don't have conclusive proof she's actually a woman, but it does kind of sound like it. And behave similar. So, I mean, it could be an AI simulated digital woman or something. Who the fuck knows what they're throwing at me? But, I mean, there's no point in like just shoving everything away because there's some kind of suspicion. It's just all about the behavior. That's what it's about. A racist number at the end of the night? What? Why? What the? Explain that one to me, Odion. How the hell is 1488 a racist number? She behaved like a woman. Yeah, exactly. Listen, 69. Look it up the number. No, that's not what I asked for. You tell me. Don't fucking tell me to look up things when I ask you about something. Fuck off, retard. $88 is... What? The words? The 14 words? What? What the hell does that mean? Why 14? What 14 words? This is some really stupid nonsense shit, isn't it? Ooh. Oh my god, how dare you! That's just pathetic, man. Like, what the fuck is... It's just a number. This is really pitiful. I mean, that's some serious, pathetic, occult wannabe Nazi shit. I mean, that's really, really sad that you have to like write a number just to be able to be honest about what you think. That's really pitiful. Sounds like it was made up by Jews. It's just a code for Nazis. Yeah, I think it's really pitiful and lame, Borders Boy. It's about as riveting as like Freemason secret handshakes. It's just sad. It's sad that you just can't be even honest. First search results is an alien. Wow. Yeah. Now, ADL's great at making up Nazi horse shit. Right? I mean, they are the fabricators of "they're trying to hurt me" propaganda. So what they do? Man, I wish I could just like do a live review of like chocolate and just get all Grabbler on it. But I mean, there's no way that anybody would allow that video to stay up on their open platform. It would be too much. Like maybe Owen Benjamin could pull it off. Because, I mean, now, especially now that Trump is in power, it's like we owe it to the Jews to make more fun of them. They need it. Otherwise, they'll freaking go nuts. Like, we need to remind them of how funny they are. Oh, God, Borders Boy, enough already. There's no point in like saying those things. People are just gonna have to find out for themselves. Right? Alright, on that joyful note, I think I'm gonna round out the show. Because this is probably just gonna get freaky and weird, and I am kinda hungry. It's 2.5 hours in. And I wanna get some lunch. But I mean, today's show has been better. Hopefully tomorrow I will be even more inspired. But yeah, I can't always be like super esoteric inspired every damn day. Because it's like a thing. It's a squirt inside my head, and it's like eventually it runs out and I have to let it recharge again. Right? And the more inspired I get, the more I need to really cool it off and have it recharged. And I've had a lot of inspiring moments in the last months. 88. Ridiculous. I just stick to the 33. It's way funnier. 33 Orange Army. Oh, Freemason! Yeah, I'm not in any lodge. I dare you to look it up. It's like, no, this is something that you can't just figure out. What is he doing? What does it mean? Yeah, stick around and find out. Ever seen the movie? It is called The Eternal Jew. Sorry, it's probably not funny or what, but that title is hilarious. What is why? The Eternal Jew is. I no, and I have not seen it. I've never been really interested in that sort of thing. And I mean, I'm very suspicious about like a lot of things that comes out of the 20s, 30s, and 40s when it comes to like supposed Nazi Germany. Like, I'm very suspicious of it. I think that it like is like been a giant setup, like as part of the total rewriting of history. And I'm just like, I'm just not buying it. Like, I feel it's a fake somehow. It's not real. Like it was made up later or something like that. I have no evidence. Oh yeah, sure, yeah. I'm just gonna go with my feeling though. I don't think anything that actually happened back then is as how they portray it right now. Doesn't mean that bad things did not happen. I'm sure they did. But it's just all been pulled completely out of proportion and turned into like a cartoon villain-like history. It's ridiculous. It's just, it can't be that. Maybe in the end, but I mean, then it would like really equate to like the crazy type of satanic globalism that we're dealing with right now. Then it must have been that same process. Feelings of knowledge? No. It's just I'm not buying it. I'm suspicious. I think it's different. Nobody said feelings of knowledge, Terry. Don't be obtuse. Right, so not being specific, not saying anything illegal, We're just trying. Yeah, nothing illegal. I'm just saying I do not trust anything from that era. What is historically claimed? Like, I just don't trust it. I think it's all been pulled out of whack, rewritten. And yeah, I'm damn sure things have happened. It's just that I think the entire context of all of it is just been incorrect. And that's it. And I think that in that sense also, like, the entire supposed neo-Nazi culture has been like a giant psyop that was fabricated on top of the complete rewrite of that history. I think it has all been a gigantic psyop. Right? Supposed neo-Nazis not actually understanding what it was really about. Right? It's not a feeling of knowledge, Terry. Yeah? What is this? Oh god, really? I don't know if that's frickin' legal, dude. I guess it's a propaganda piece. Yeah. Okay, let's just say this link here that's Borders Boy posted, like, I'm definitely not of the opinion, before I've even watched it, that that is the truth. Yeah, let's be very clear about it. Hugo Boss designed their uniform. Yeah, that is fact. Definitely. That is absolute fact, Gleason 69. Right, okay, I'm gonna take another 2-minute break. I mean, I literally drank this whole pot of tea. So, and then I'll be right back. And the show's still going, apparently. So, see you soon. And I'm back. Historically interesting. Yeah, Borders Way, I agree. I'll keep it. Post it in the chat. Right. Give that a watch afterward. Indeed. Seems like everything is in order. Yeah, title, I mean, I can't really make it even bigger. Right. So, yeah, I am running out, guys. I mean, it's been good. I appreciate the activity in the chat. You guys basically hanging and talking. And I don't know, we might come back to this subject when I'm like a little bit more ready to deal with that again. Because I mean, it's not the first time I've talked about like Nazi Germany and what I think actually all went on there. Right? Because I do bring that up as a subject every now and then. Imagine that film is on repeat in Terry. That's weird. That's a weird thing to imagine, Odium. I have no idea who the hell Terry even is, so... Right, but anyhow, thanks everyone for coming and being part of the chat. Hope you liked this show. If you did, then please don't forget to Robins it up. And if you haven't already, follow me here on Rumble and know when I'm going live, which is normally 2 p.m. Amsterdam time every day. Please also do support me through the PayPal, Patreon, Gifts and Go. Links are in the description box below. Also, subscribe to my Rumble channel and drop me a super chat sometime during the live chat, during the live show in the live chat. I could really use the support, as you all know. Right, so I'll be back tomorrow with Flat Earth Early Bird number 2191 on a Saturday. Hope to see you all then. Have a great weekend. Hope you got some nice weather too. Blue skies. I mean, the sun is down, but I mean, it is nice and blue. Which means it's probably going to get cold. Right, but the weather report said there was going to be a sunny day tomorrow, so hopefully there will be a sunny early bird show. Right, everybody, I'll see you later, and until the next video, keep it flat. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah.